is up, y'all, and welcome back to another video, y'all. I know that Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is already releasing, and it already released on January 30th, but we're still looking forward to see Huggy Wuggy back in the main files for Chapter 4, knowing that in Chapter 3 he was in the game, but he was confirmed that he was dead. Posed to happen that basically it was an imagination or a dream, knowing that that was not actually Huggy Wuggy, but that was a dream that was in the gameplay. Basically, I know that evidence because I played the game on my PC. Well, I didn't yet, but I did watch it on YouTube, and I am going to get the game soon, which is this weekend. Basically, the gameplay files for the whole game fully. We already know things that are coming towards the gameplay in Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 were new to the franchise, understanding that Home Sweet Home was the first place that we had to go to in the whole game, but still there were some secrets that we had to see in the game. Now, the shrine was a different type of thing in Poppy Playtime Chapter 3's main server, but the shrine is what Catnap made for the prototype, and basically since Catnap is a new character to Chapter 3's main final franchise, they mentioned that Boxy Boo was going to be in the Chapter 3 main files for the game, but he did not appear at all in the game files. He only appeared in a tape that we saw along the way inside of the gameplay. There's like something that we're going to be seeing in the gameplay. It depends on Mob Entertainment's response if they really want to make this game admirable for everybody to play. Knowing that since they did a 35% off for this game and now made it $9.83, they now literally brought the price down to a lower price for people to buy, but now it's just $9 now. Able to buy on PC, and it's not on PlayStation yet, so if you really want it on PlayStation, you have to wait for a couple years. If you have a PC, you can already buy it off of Steam, because I have a Steam account. That's how my mom is going to buy me it, because I got my own Steam account on my PC. I've been had a Steam account, so I just logged into my Steam account first thing when I got my PC, like for Christmas, knowing that when I hook up to my PC, I see this like gameplay trailer, knowing that February will be the month for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Well, no, January 30th was going to be the day for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. The second trailer did have some details about the game that we already knew that the game was going to release, knowing that since Mommy Longlegs was cut out from the game files, she is part of her is in the shrine, the thing that Catnap made for the prototype, knowing that the ending, I'm never going to spoil the ending for people that did not know the gameplay ending, but if y'all are spoilers, yes, I will tell y'all the ending already. The ending was that not Mommy Longlegs, but Kissy Missy put Poppy inside of this random thing. We went to a lift that broke us down and we had to go back up. Somehow Kissy Missy got attacked up there, and basically she said hold on. We got back up and we heard a sound that directly sounded like Huggy Wuggy's original sound in the gameplay files, but still nothing known from Kissy Missy. Kissy Missy died at the end of the game. Knowing that these type of gameplay trailers that had not been released so far in the gameplay tells us that Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 will have new things coming out soon or later. Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is not just an original game, but there's a DLC to that gameplay that is unknown to the files. Most people want to see this gameplay get released sometime in February if they actually release a collab with another game. At least collab with the game that they usually want to collab with, because normally these collabs that they want to collab with are not actually sure if they want to collab with these collabs. Knowing that Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 in their late news for the server, knowing it will take us some time until Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 has a new setting to the gameplay. We know what Catnap looked like now, and already know what the Catnap boss is. Basically, we just gotta put some batteries in, and basically we just gotta make sure he don't come in that exact room. It takes us some time until the room actually builds it, because normally the room gets tidied up by some random things. You have to switch batteries time to time. Catnap was not the character that you wanted him to be, but Catnap is literally treating the prototype like a god, and basically whenever he's most vulnerable, he tries to kill somebody just like he does to us in the gameplay. Knowing that when he knocked us out, he put us to sleep, and there was some type of wormhole with red smoke, bringing us back to the start of the factory where we just entered Chapter 1. Knowing that these type of nightmares that Catnap led to us will give us some clues if Chapter 4 will be having an announcement, if the game's really gonna get teasered. The game said the people for Poppy or Mob Entertainment told us everything for Chapter 3 so far. The teasers for Chapter 3 is already out, so you can just go back to the teasers if you haven't seen any of them so far. But basically, Chapter 4, some people keep thinking Chapter 4 is releasing next year in 2025. I'm thinking it's releasing this year because each year, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 or Mob Entertainment, they like to release their dates the month after the first game came out. And since Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 released in 2022, Chapter 3 released in 2024 because of delay. It was supposed to release in 2023. I think 2024 might release the Chapter 4 game in September or October or November of this year. It can take us some time until Chapter 4 finally releases. But I'm going to play that game, make a YouTube video out of it on Saturday or maybe today, because that is when I'm going to get the game today. Now, my mom said she was going to buy me the whole game. Actually, she was going to give me like a Steam gift card, because you can get a Steam gift card from literally the Dollar Tree store or like any other store, like at Target, Walmart, any store that you can get that gift card from. Knowing that January 12th has passed and knowing that the trailer should have been released on the 12th. Since after the second trailer, we have like some new things coming to Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 that were unexpected to the server, and we just found out that Huggy Wuggy was one of them that should come back in the main game files. Literally, the main picture of the whole franchise of Mob Entertainment is Huggy Wuggy, so I'm just confused if they're going to bring him back to the server or bring him back to the game fully, because basically these new characters that has not been revealed in any of the late teasers or the game are now going to get added in Chapter 4 or Chapter 5. There's no way that Chapter 3 is going to have a new installment without bringing us the DLC that we wanted, like, ever since Chapter 3 release date. Now, since we know that these characters coming to Chapter 3 are new, and they have new characteristics to them, there's going to be new characters that are going to be in the game. And we found out that Miss Delight was one of the characters from Doctor Who that is likely not Doctor Who. Basically, she's like the Weeping Angel, but a different character. Her name is Miss Delight, and I already said it, but she moves when we turn our back, and it's the same thing like the Weeping Angel. Now, basically, she's like the Weeping Angel, she's also like one of the like little mini games in Dark Deception, where we have to like go ahead and like this chapter that this character is gonna like, when we turn around, he's gonna literally follow us. Normally it's like that, but these characters from Poppy Playtime are new. And since Kissy Missy was one of the characters that died in Chapter 3, people thought that Catnap was gonna die in Chapter 3. That is actually true, because he did die at the end of the game when we fought him, and literally the prototype put his hand in his mouth. So yeah, confirmed, he actually was gonna die in Chapter 3. But who was gonna die in Chapter 4? Because basically we killed like already like 3 characters throughout the franchise already. Like, I killed Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Longlegs, and now about to kill Catnap, which is 3 characters in total. We don't know how many chapters are confirmed, but when they tell us that this chapter is the last chapter of Poppy Playtime, the whole chapter is ending, knowing that it might be sad for us because these type of characters that are in Poppy Playtime are our favorite characters yet. But we have time until the end of the chapter gets revealed from the Mob Entertainment members or any of the CEO people that has been announcing everything about the gameplay trailer so far. But I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.